Does anybody remember this guy from My Strange Addiction?
Morning, baby.
This was the man who was sexually attracted to his car. It's called something Philly, I don't know, I couldn't be bothered to check. I've always wondered how certain activities went down. Was the car always exhausted? As I watched these videos, I always started to begin to ask more questions as time went past. And I wonder, now isn't the best time to use that joke, now is it? Knowing that, I wondered, was this man still in love with his car? Does he still have a fetish for his car? Does he still have... Yes, he does. However, the twist is that he has not had any physical intimacy with his car since maybe 5 or 10 years ago.
Unfortunately, Chase is no longer a part of my life. I still think about it a lot, and it breaks my heart he's not here. I felt like he deserved better.
He hasn't been able to feel the car's curves in a long time because the car is dead, or the car has been totaled at least. Now, this is weird. Of course it's weird. I love my car. I know it's weird, but I don't touch kids, so it could be worse. Anyway, I don't like humans. I don't like running after them. So I bought a car, and I called him Chase. Get it? Get it? That was stupid. I bought this car because it's real, and I love it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get going. This car is designer. But then again, he's not hurting anybody. I mean, it's not children, which... I mean, it's not hurting anybody except the people who know him and the destruction of his very self-respect and dignity. Anyways, he's back and he's still just as in love with his car Chase. At least in memory. As mentioned before, because the car's, it's gone. Now, I don't know if he was in the car because the episode doesn't make it clear that he was in the car. But at least he's alive and he's well. The car is not. Now, we all have things and habits that we had in the past that we might not be too proud of in the past. But like then again, I'm not God. I can't judge him. You know, whatever, right? But I don't know what causes these people in these shows to have these issues. It might be some sort of trauma in the past. It's often that. But what I mean is like, when you have these issues, what causes these people like in their heads to think, okay, let me publicize these issues that could cause me embarrassment, humiliation, and have my name dragged in the mud? I'll never understand why people openly get behind the camera, or rather hire a film crew and say, TLC, yes, I have an issue. I'm sexually attracted to cars.
So this is where I keep a lot of Chase's mementos. The bedroom is just a special place, and I felt like that was the perfect place for him, and nice to have him close to me.
Could you please humiliate me for millions of dollars on your TLC TV show? Man.
Handsome man.
Love you, baby. It was love at first sight. His body and then his interior and everything just together just seemed to fit. And I just felt an instant connection. I just absolutely love Chase. If something were ever to happen to Chase, my heart would just stop. I just have to gather myself here. I'm sorry for all that.
I wish somebody would kiss me like that. A woman, of course. And then he has the car memory, but in a very strange way. You see, he has the little bonnet of the car on the side here. And he also has a shrine, I think it's a sewn shrine, whatever you call it, I don't know what it's called, of the car and the memories of the car on that little like bed sheet thing almost. It's cringe. Look.
Hang on. Look.
I understand that people, when they miss someone or something, they have an attachment to it. That's natural. Nothing's wrong with that. But there's a healthier way to execute that recovery process in healing. Because of course you can't forget. And you can't truly recover from loss. It's not possible. However, not to play that guy, but it is a car. It's just weird.
Morning, baby.
Oh, man.
You look back and you just don't realize the things you take for granted until it's too late.
That is true. Life hits us so fast. like the car. But going back to this image over here, can we please confirm that these are just bubbles? Can we confirm that at least? And then we see him googling a bunch of pictures of, I believe it's either the same car or different versions of the same car. Now, I'm not a heartless person. I'm really not sometimes. I would understand if it was a human being or an animal, that's fine. That's a bit strange, don't you suppose? Because cars, you know, the vroom, vroom, vroom. I could never really get into loving cars. I'm not really, you know, a car enthusiast, but even car enthusiasts can admit that, hey, bro, that's a bit too much, you know, just pump the brakes, dude. Man, that's terrible. One of the comments says, as weird as this is, it could be a lot worse. He's not hurting anybody, especially kids. That is true. I mean, I'm sorry, but I'm having a very hard time taking this seriously in any capacity. This is sad. Something must have happened to him during his childhood, and this man needs help severely. I mean, that's what I said earlier on with the trauma thing. All these addictions are stemmed from some sort of trauma, and I'm not judging these people, and there's healthier ways to go about having your resolved, essentially, trauma, either, you know, solid, what is the word? You know, now Chase is, I believe he's doing better now, because at the end of the video, it shows us that he has a new car.
I still think about Chase every day, but I moved on. I was looking for new vehicles and found my baby girl online. Pretty girl. I love Lex with all my heart. Thank you for all you do for me.
This time it's black. And it's a woman. Baby girl, come here, my baby girl. Get out of my face. Just, listen, there's no judgment here. It's just, this is a short video, but I wanna just, you know, point out that these TLC shows, I think they're the sick bosses. They're the ones that are really sick here, because they're exploiting people's trauma, exploiting people's, you know, troubled past and the way they cope with these. They're coping tropes for money. So TLC, you're scumbags, but it's okay, because I have a video out of it. So am I a hypocrite for exploiting TLC, exploiting Nathaniel? Anyways, that's going to be it for the video today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, you know, don't be exhausted, you know. There's a car joke in here somewhere. I can't think of one at the moment now. Come on. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye.
Un video más, mi gente, para perder el tiempo. Empecemos. Cuando la adrenalina sube, el cuerpo se acelera y así se baja. Ahí voy. Ahí voy. Look. This is good. You see? Look.